So this is going to be the October 2018 all signs reading, or sorry, all elements reading. And I'm going to be reading by your elemental signs, so water, air, earth, and fire. And I have one deck this time. I'm not going to do split decks like I did before, so I'm going to be reading from the Tarot Lukumi deck for this reading. And I just got some new crystals, so I was cleansing them. I got some peach moonstone. I got a moonstone heart as a gift, which is super cute. I got some Moki stones for my ancestral altar. Some K2. Hi Fanny, thank you for joining. Oh, that's Stephanie. Hey girl. I was like, oh, hey. And then I got some fire quartz, which I thought was really cool to like amp me up, give me energy. And I was just cleaning them with my tuning fork. So I'm grounded, I'm ready to go. I got my cards, I got my charms here. So let's do this. Stephanie, what element are you? What's your elemental sign? Because we'll start with whatever your elemental sign is. I'm way better at shuffling cards this time. Okay, you're air. So let's start with air. And I'm like sitting right at my altar, so if I reach up for stuff, it's because like I'm trying to get my little spray going. Hey Tasha, welcome. Actually, Tasha's in here. Let me get her power spray, which is really awesome. I've been using her sprays, and I've been using her wisdom spray, but most of all her fire spray is my favorite out of all of them, because I'm really like lazy sometimes. So let's get this wisdom spray. She hopped on for a reason, to remind me. All right, so we're gonna start with air signs right now. All right, and this is the month ahead reading for all air signs. So air signs are Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So take what applies to you and leave what doesn't apply to you at the door. So let's get that theme card for all air signs for the month of October 2018. Let's get the theme for the month of October 2018 for air signs. Oh, we got a card that flipped over. We got the Ace of Cups. Tasha said I look 12. It's because oh my God, I'm sitting on my altar and it's like a stand-up, like it's actually a tool bench, and I turned it into an altar space, and I have this chair I'm sitting in, and it's not tall enough. I promise I'm not 12. I'm much older than that. So for air signs, the theme of the month is the Ace of Cups. So that is a great card. That's a beautiful card. That's going to be a lot of beautiful things coming, new things, new ideas, refreshing. Oh, she said youthful looks. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you know, y'all, air signs, wrap it up, because, you know, the Ace of Cups does signal towards pregnancy sometimes. So all right, let's get your relationships card for air signs, and these are friendships, romantic relationships, just what your relationships in general will need for the month of October. Okay, a card fell out just like that. Super hard to get up too. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles for your relationship card. So in terms of relationships, that's going to be some grounding. That's going to be a little bit of solitude. Okay. It's going to be also blessings though, right? When I read cards on my altar, they love to fly and go onto the floor. So sorry that I keep reaching over, bending over for that. Okay, so for your health, I have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so automatically for your health, mind your business. Don't start any drama, won't be no drama. Try and clear up any drama that you're having. Let's get your finances, air signs. Okay. Wow. The King of Wands for your finances this month, air signs. Okay, so we have 2 wands there. And let's get the work and career. What's going on for them there? I'm just going to read the bottom card. I'm probably just going to stand. This is better for me anyway. So you have the 4 of Swords, okay, for your work sector. Okay. So I'm going to put my deck down, and now I'm going to pull your challenge for the month of October, air signs. The Sun. Okay. Let me just show you that. The Sun is the challenge for air signs. And let's get your victory. The Clouds. Ooh. Wow. Okay. All right, air signs. Let's get into this. So your overall theme for the month is the Ace of Cups. That is a beautiful card to get into this position. It's a beautiful card in general. Okay, here we have a depiction of Yemaya walking out of the ocean. She is carrying her youth, and she is pouring breast milk into the chalice of the world, basically. Okay, so this is all about healing, love, friendship, emotional growth, emotional comfort. Hey, Bree. Mwah. Hi, wifey. So get ready. She makes me so nervous. Get ready to open your heart. Get ready to have good things come your way. Get ready to receive blessings. Just be ready for that. If you feel yourself moving towards like anger, nagging, any negative feelings and emotions, you're going to want to learn how to control those and kind of rein them in and transmute them, or, you know, ground them. But you definitely need to make sure your heart space is open this month, because there's going to be a lot of really good stuff coming to you. Like I said before, wrap it up if you are in a relationship and you do not want to have a child, because that is a theme for the month that I'm feeling here. All right, so for your relationships, air signs, you have the 9 of Coins. Okay. And, I'm reading from the Tarot Lukumi in case I did not say that. So for the 9 of Coins, right, this is typically the card that's like the bachelorette, you know, the successful person that is on their own, does their own kind of thing, really minds their business. I'm actually feeling a huge theme of stepping back from things and minding the business and minding yourself and focusing on the self. But also, okay, for relationships, I'm seeing that when you do take the time to work on the self and be your best, you're going to help others around you. You're going to influence them to grow with you and to change with you, and maybe even get them to walk along your side with your spiritual path, or you'll be able to give them gifts behind, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, you'll be able to use what you learn while you're working on yourself and while you're getting yourself together, while you're doing your shadow work, thinking about who you are, what you want, things that you want to bring into your life and change, so on and so forth. You will be able to pass along the jewels that you're learning. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so then for your health section, air signs, we have the Five of Wands. And I think this card is kind of funny. Actually, no, this isn't the one that I like. But the rich guy in the middle here is beating these guys at the bottom, and then Elegua is kind of sitting there laughing. And usually in the Five of Wands card, there's always somebody there that is laughing, that is a little bit removed from the scenery, watching what's going on, and just, you know, just seeing what they can see, okay? And maybe they are the person that started the drama. Maybe they're just watching. Maybe, like, the drama has nothing to do with them, and they're just watching. They're just kind of being in the background. So this month, I feel like air signs need to kind of be in this position that Eleg was in and kind of be in the background, okay? Staying in your own lane, okay? Not letting anybody's drama get to you, not trying to solve other people's problems. It is Venus retrograde right now, so if you are being confronted by ooh, whoa, what was I gonna say? Okay, I totally lost that. But anyway, in terms of your health, be gentle with your body is what I would say. Okay, don't force anything onto yourself. I would say that now is not the time to do any new diet plans, any new exercise regimens. If you were on one before and you stopped and you want to start it up again, go ahead and do that right now. But beyond that, don't do anything. Don't try to do anything new that's drastic to your visage and to your body and so on, okay? Because it's going to cause you a little bit of conflict. And definitely don't get caught in the, if you have been working on yourself, don't get caught in trying to keep up with other people have been doing with their bodies, like their fitness or their journey. You know, don't compare yourself to other people. You kind of have to just, you know, let people do what they're going to do. And if they have a tip that helps you or serves you, follow up with it, use it, add it to your plan. But I mean, just because somebody says to do 500 jumping jacks, you know, with, you know, 2 kettlebells in each arm, doesn't mean you should like go out and do it right away. Just think about what you're doing. Okay. All right. So we have finances. Stephanie said, beautiful deck. Thank you. This is the Tarot Lakumi, and this is a deck that is out of print, and I had to have it, and I manifested it into my life. I really feel connected to this deck too, which is why I read from it so much. So for your finances, we have the King of Wands. Okay, so what that means to me is whatever you want your finances to look like this month, you can do it. Okay, use your power, use your energy, use your brain, and just get it done. Like, there's nothing to it. It should be easy for you. Use your resources. Be creative, okay? If you have a business idea or an idea for a project at work or whatever, say it. Speak about it. Talk on it. Speak on it, okay? Let people know what you're thinking. Not if it's in the infancy stages. Now, you know how I feel about that. If you have a, you know, brand new baby idea, little project that you're working on that's really sensitive and near and dear to you, you know, keep that under wraps. But if you have something that you feel very confident in and you're ready to just get it out there and start working on it, just do it, okay? Now is the time. You have the power, okay? The King of Wands is in the finances spot for the air signs, okay? So, yeah. Ochosi. Okay, so Ochosi is, or Oshosi, and he is the Orisha of planning and tracking, okay? And in this deck, I think it tells a story in the Wands suit of how he falls in love with a shapeshifter that shifts into a deer, and he searches through the forest for this deer, and he finally captures it, and that's like his magnificent prize. Okay, so taking that into consideration, using your planning, using your tracking skills, get your planners out, get your bullet journals out, your bujos, use your phone, okay? Have an accountability buddy, collaborate, stay motivated, make, not Pinterest boards. I mean, you could make a Pinterest board. You could make a Trello board, but a vision board. Yeah, make vision boards. Yeah, I said, Bujo. Yeah, but make vision boards, okay? Use your creativity to fuel you to make your money what you want it to look like. Air signs for the month of October. You can do it. Work. Four of Swords. So I'm pretty sure this is Ogun. I think he runs throughout the entire Swords suite. And he is a metal worker. Okay. And in this card speaks about taking a break, taking a relax, but more so to meditate, stepping back to reevaluate, to think about things, to consider. All right, so when it comes to your careers and your work this month of October, I am sweating up a storm. Oh my God, I'm like on fire right now. Be serious in what you do. Okay, don't half-ass anything that you're working on. Be very serious. Okay, meditate on things. Don't just quickly get up and act on stuff without taking the time to, okay, pull it together and pull it in, right? Okay, don't act out of character. Don't let anybody pull you out of character. Okay, and some of us might be thinking about career changes. It might be the thing for you to do. It might be the thing for you to do with the Ace of Cups here and the King of Wands inside of the finances section. And then kind of with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm feeling that as well. Okay. So consider that when it comes to your work and career. How can you get more serious? How can you buckle down more? How can you show up more? How can you be better? Is it time for you to leave? Is it time for you to study something new, to add to your skill set and to improve your resume, make your resume look better? That's what we should be thinking about for air signs for the month of October. Also thinking about, I know I've said this a bunch of times, but just, silencing the self. Yeah. Really try and just take a moment to just step back and just observe things this month, air signs. I feel that. Just observe. Don't get drawn into nothing that you don't want to be drawn into. I wish I had my my Psalms out, because I have a perfect Psalm for keeping yourself out of trouble and away from people that cause trouble, and, keeping you on your own path. Okay. Your challenge this month is the Sun. So what does that mean? Well, the Sun represents your ego. It represents your facade. It represents getting yourself out there. It represents energy. It represents heat. Okay. It represents what's done outwardly, what's done in the day. So I'm feeling that people are going to have inward changes. I'm feeling, yes, ego, Bree, yes. I'm feeling that people are going to have some inner changes, and I don't feel like they're going to be bad at all. Actually, I feel like they're going to be good. I feel like maybe people might see things for what they truly are while they're busy observing and kind of sticking to themselves. They might be able to recognize that. Yes, Bree, success as well. I don't feel that there will be a challenge with the success, though. I feel like it's really going to be the inner self, being able to push the self, being able to integrate things that you're learning, being able to just draw up your energy and get it done. That might be a challenge as well. You might be getting stuck back into the old ways. Okay. So really, yes, focus on the self. And it may be a challenge for you to do that, but just do it. Okay. And the new moon is on the 9th, and it's in Libra. So depending on where Libra is on your chart and which house it is, think about what kind of energies you want to draw into there. And Libra is about balancing. We always strive to be balanced, even though we're quite unbalanced. Okay? So think about that. What do you want to bring some more balance to? What do you want to add some more beauty and love to this month? Okay, so your victory is in the clouds. This is very funny to me. Okay, why is this funny? Because your challenge is in the sun, and then your victory is in the clouds, and it's a cloud covering a sun. So I feel like I don't really need to say that much more about it. Okay, clouds represent hidden things. They represent mystery. They represent confusion. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like you're gonna have some victory if you can just step back and just not take anything to heart, really, and just kind of, okay, I see what this is. Let me just take it in for a moment, breathe on it, think on it, journal about it, pull a card or two on it, see how I feel about it, and then revisit. Okay? And that was for air signs. All right? So this month for air signs, once again, you have the Ace of Cups as your theme. So a lot of beautiful things will be around you. Be prepared for that. Open up your heart to that. In your relationship, you had the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So I said for that, focus on the self, but be sure to share what you're learning and the skills and tools that you're learning about. Share them with the ones you love. In your health, you have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so get into the background position here. And this is also the place of power. Okay, he's at the top of the pyramid here. Keep that in mind too. For your finances, you have the King of Wands. Okay, so whatever you want your money to look like is what it's going to look like. Whatever energy you put into your money is whatever energy you're going to get back. And for work, you have the 4 of Swords. So if you want to get a raise or buckle down or whatever, now is the time to come up with a game plan for that. Okay. Okay. So that was air signs. Which sign should I do next? Fire. Oh, dang, girl. She was ready. Bree was ready. She said fire. Sure, boo. I'll get right on that, ma'am. All right, so we reading for fire now. Tasha's on it too. All right, we have 2 fire queens. I know you're a Leo, Tasha. Okay. That was weird, Bree. That was so weird because I was like, what should we do next? And you already had sent it before. Okay, so now it's time for fire. Oh, can I live for a second? Whoa, let me just, I know there's a lot of energy right now. There's a lot of energy right now in this space. Before you even ask, I know, at the door. That's Bree. Ready. Okay. I wish I had a fan in here, like, the energy is just like so, it's just like so like live right now. Okay, so we're doing fire signs. Okay, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Let's get it. What's going on with my fire signs? What's going on with my fire signs? Because on Twitter, somebody was like, "Are fire signs fucked up right now?" And I don't want y'all to be fucked up. I don't. Okay? So I need the fire to get it together. I need some help. What is the theme for fire signs in the month of October, please? What is the theme for fire signs for the month of October? Ooh. The Devil. Rosie, hello. Thank you for joining. The theme is the Devil. This must have something to do with the retrograde. It must have something to do with the lack of planets in fire right now. And also the, I know I'm going to keep talking about these eclipses because I'm a Leo stellium and they fucked me up. But those eclipses were no game. The theme of the card is the Devil. And, okay, so the being the entity that they have on this card is Lucan Kazi, because they don't really have like Satan in ATRs and things like that. It doesn't really exist because there's more of an understanding about balance, good and bad. Like you can't have good without evil, and it's not really like to darker beings and entities and so on and so forth are not always to be feared. Okay, just kind of like Elegua or Eshu, he can be a very benevolent spirit, but he can also flip your shit upside down. So Saturn in Capricorn, Saturn isn't in Capricorn, I believe, still. So yeah, that's something to do with it too. Saturn does give you hard lessons, and if you're not really paying attention to what you need to be learning and integrating that, it'll keep messing you up. So let's get with the relationship position for fire signs for the month of October 2018. All right. I put those back in because I didn't like how they fell out, okay? Sometimes I put my cards back in when I don't like the tarots. I'm working with Saturn now. Tasha said, yeah, you know what? I need to work with Saturn as well, because Saturn is a really good and strong energy to bring into your life, into your space and everything. It keeps you, I mean, Saturn, Kronos, god of time. Okay, that's enough said in my eyes too. I'm a starseed of some sort, and like I can't operate on time, like human time. I'm just like, what's that? Like, oh, you know. And so yes, you agree, right? So I'm just like, I can't deal with time. Like, what? Being somewhere at 8 on the dot? Like, oh, that's not cute. That doesn't. Who does that serve? But then I sit back and think like, oh yeah, if things weren't on time, like, you know, then we wouldn't have airports and so on and so forth. So I'm glad there's other people that can operate with you know, Saturnarian energy better than I can. You too, Brie. Oh my god, I just can't do time. Like, what the don't miss that plane flight, Brie. Don't miss that plane flight. Me and Brie are gonna be at the Black Witch Con for Conjure Cuties. Be there or be square. Okay, I don't want to exclude anybody and make them feel bad, but, you know, come support your girls. We're doing magical stuff. We're going to teach you how to add some magic to the mundane. Okay, let me get back on track. Fire. We're doing fire signs. Relationships. She said I'm not for sure good. Okay. Whew. All right, relationships for fire signs for the month of October. What do we got? What is going on for fire signs for the month of October? What should fire signs add to their relationships? What are their relationships lacking? Prince of Pentacles in the relationship sector. Okay, that's some self-discovery. And that's some discovery of the people that surround you, your loved ones, okay? And that should be easier for you to do now than most times because Scorpio is in retrograde. So we're going to be able to dive deep. I'm sorry. Venus is in retrograde in Scorpio. Okay, so when it comes to things that we find beautiful, things that we love, things that we care about, so on and so forth, it's going to be very easy for us to dig deep. Okay, and the Prince of Pentacles is all about going out and getting it. Going out and getting it. Okay. Maybe, oh. Okay, but it is a Venus retrograde, so take it easy if you're trying to start any new relationships, because a lot of times during Venus retrogrades, we have our rosy red glasses on when we are single. and this is Allegra, a variation of him, okay, in the red and black. All right? All right, we'll get back to that. Let's get the health for fire signs. What's in the health position for fire signs for the month of October? Can you all stop, please? Just give me one at a time for the month of October. What do we got for fire signs? What is their health for the month of October? Fire signs. What's in the health position for the month of October? I keep kind of getting these like half cards, and I really like them when they flip out because then I know. For Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, what is in the month ahead for their health? Okay. King of Cups. Okay? King of Cups. Automatically, if anybody in here is drinking, tone it down. Tone it down, because the King of Cups likes to drink a lot, okay? And in addition to this, he is fully invested in his emotional awareness and, you know, in his mental and in his heart space. So I feel like this month for fire signs, you really need to focus on the heart space. You really need to focus on healing. Okay, healing old wounds. You need to focus on joining together with the family. Okay, loved ones, people that are very close to you and care for you. And you need to open up. All right, we'll get back to that. Finances for fire signs, month of October. What is this? Oh, 7 of Swords for the finances. That's a great card. Okay, so here's Ogun again, and he is blacksmithing. Okay, that is transmutation. All right. Typically, the 7 of Swords is about betrayal and things not being what they seem to be. In this deck, this card is about transmutation. So again, fire signs have that opportunity to turn shit into shinola. They're going to have the opportunity to change things around however which way they want. So use the new moon energy if you feel like it to sow some seeds, okay? And get ready for that. All right. Work. Fire signs 2018. What do we got? What is going on for fire signs for the work and career? Lordy. I'm going to read the bottom card only. Thank you. Wow. King of Pentacles. I translate the cards. That's why it takes me so long to say the name sometimes. King of Pentacles. In your career section. Ashe. What had happened? And you have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I didn't see what was on the bottom of the deck for the other one. Dagnabbit. Okay. Let's get your challenge charm. You have the fox. Okay. And your victory is a snake. Okay. All right. Let me break this down. All right. So for your theme of the month for fire signs, for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, you have the devil, okay? So this month, I want you guys to examine what things are you chained to that you don't need to be chained to. What are some things that you need to let go and release so that you can level up and move on? What is holding you back in life? What are some habits, people, places, or things that you could let go of that if they were gone, you wouldn't be hurting? You'd probably be healthier. Okay. What are some pleasures that you have that you need to moderate right now, that you need to cut back on? King of Cups. If it's liquor, cut back on it. Okay. All right. Any type of narcotics, cut back on it. Okay. Don't trick yourself, or don't believe anyone if they say that you have to do something, that you're tied into something, that it's just, you can't get out of this contract, whatever. You can do it. You can break it. You can be free. So just remember that, don't let little things like that control you. Don't let vices control you. Don't let people that are not an energetic match for you control you. Just do what you need to do, okay? And make sure it's not messing up all your other plans and goals and dreams, okay? For the relationships, we have the Prince of Pentacles, okay? So here, I'm really thinking that we should be, I'm going to sit for a second. I'm really thinking that we should be diving deep once again with the Prince of Pentacles. And, oh yeah, communication. Okay, so this month, focus on communication. Interpersonal communication, communication with groups, the groups of people that you love, talking to your family members, talking to your intimate partners, whatever you do. Okay, getting to know them better. Activities in which you need to speak face to face with people. Okay, because that's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to know which relationships to keep and which ones to get rid of. And also that's how you're going to learn about yourself and improve the relationship that you have with yourself. And yeah, that's all I got for that. I always say journal anything, make a voice memo if you have an interesting conversation with somebody and you want to kind of capture what you learned in that moment, what you felt in that moment. Excuse me. Then definitely do that. Okay. We're going to need to talk with people. And that Venus retrograde is really going to it really should put you in a mood in which you want to learn and grow and change your relationships and get rid of anything that's just not working out, really reevaluating what's important to you and what's not important to you, and not taking the stuff that you don't want, getting it out, getting it in and getting it out. All right, so for the fire signs health, you have the King of Cups. Okay, so once again, stay away from the bottle. Don't get too much into the drink. Also, it's going to be colder out. It's going to be darker out. It's very easy. Okay, so don't let yourself fall into anything like that. Eat some comfort food here and then, but keep it balanced. Keep the vegetables in. Keep the fresh fruit in. Climate and region permitting. Open the heart space, work with rose oil, a lavender oil, and you can dilute it in a carrier oil of any kind. You can dilute it in coconut oil, almond oil, or whatever, and just rub it along the heart space. Tasha said food, definitely me, yeah. Have a moderation, okay? So that's where the devil comes in. He wants you to moderate. He wants you to balance it out, okay? Do indulge. Don't. Okay, so that's the thing. That's the balancing thing. Don't deprive yourself of anything, and don't straight up binge on anything either. Just try and find a balance, and never beat yourself up either. Always talk gently to the self. With the King of Cups here, always talk gently to the self. Always be gentle and compassionate and loving. Aaliyah, hey! I just love you. You're so special. Thank you for sharing such beautifully profound words. Thank you. Aw, thank you, beautiful. Thank you, love. Okay, so, yeah. I keep hearing the word head. I guess protect your head, cover your head. Head wash. Head wash. Okay. Head wash. Okay. So do a head wash. I'm sorry, that was all I could say for a second. So do a head wash. Take baths. Spiritual baths. Florida water. Coconut milk. And a tea of your choice will do. And you can combine all three and just pour them directly over your head. If you're having any issues with heartache, pain, moving forward, letting go of habits, you want to start fresh, you want to start new, you want to get this devil off your back, okay? Oh yeah, use water, health. Use water in your health regimen, okay? And something that I like to do is whenever I'm washing my face, brushing my teeth, showering, taking a bath, whatever, I'm always speaking to the water. Thank you for cleansing me of so-and-so. Thank you for cleaning my body, my aura, my spirit, my soul, all those things, okay? Because water holds memories, and it holds words, and it holds vibrations. And you can do the research on your own. And there are tons of experiments that you can do on your own and at home where you like talk to one jar of water and say I love you, and talk to the other and say I hate you, and you'll see what happens, you know, to the different liquids. So your water can hold your emotion, or sorry, it can hold, yeah, it can't hold emotions, but it can hold the words that you charge it with, okay? So use water in your health, in your spiritual practice this month, okay? Use it. Finances. 7 of Swords. Okay, so for this card, I'm going to say this is a great spot. If you're having any financial difficulties, you got to get like the alchemist, okay, and transmute it. And I talked about this last time about seeking out financial education. So I was talking about that a lot last time, about getting financially educated and this, that, and the other. And partially I was talking to my damn self because I am a Leo stellium. And so I signed up for like 2 money management classes, and classes to help me, you know, kind of break out of cycles and, you know, level up when it comes to managing my money and financial stability, so on and so forth. Okay. And if you don't know how to manifest things like that, all you got to do is take a deep breath, clear your mind, close your eyes, and just say something like, I will take a financial education course. That's it. Okay? Like, doesn't even have to be any harder than that. You don't even need a candle. You don't even need a special type of ink. You don't even need an incense. It can be that easy. If you really want to do it, it can be that easy. Okay? Just calling in people too. I'm going to meet somebody that's going to teach me, you know, a new financial skill that's going to help me level up. And then that can be your mantra, and then you can say it every day, and then you can add that woo-woo to it. But mostly what I want to talk about here, finances, is this is a mental card. This is a sword, right? So we mentally have to get our finances in order. You mentally need to understand what your triggers are for spending, why you do what you do. You need to mentally figure out a way that you can work around your weak spots and work with your power spots. Okay? You can do it, I believe. And that's what the finances are about this month. So if you want to get it on and popping, you can do it. You just must do the work. You have to sweat like Ogun is sweating here, and be in the heat and do the work. That's going to help you a lot when it comes to your money. All right, work and career. Y'all got it made. Fire signs, Aries, Sag, Leo, got it made. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been doing, whatever self-work you've been doing, whatever money work you've been doing, whatever marketing you've been doing, it's going to pop off. You're going to see the results this month. You're going to feel the results this month, but you're definitely going to see some results. It's going to be material. It's going to be physical, okay? And I feel like that, having that recognition, that praise, that money come in, having the material, having the money come in and the finances coming in like that in a physical form rather than energetic, or, you know, people like, I mean, currency, wealth, abundance, that all comes in so many different ways. You know, I could be like, I'm lonely and I need abundance. I need an abundance of hugs. I need abundance of love, you know, or sometimes I give people readings and I'm like, okay, just give me a review or whatever. And that's payment to me. Or, you know, there are different ways to get what you want and to feel paid and to feel compensated. But this month is going to be financially. Okay. And I feel like with, I feel like as you dive into the self and as you learn about others and learn about yourself and make physical, like make changes in this realm, in this 3D realm, okay? Like realizing that you say a word that you don't want to say anymore and people always bring it up, oh, you always say this thing and it's hurtful or whatever. And then being like, okay, I don't want to cause people pain anymore, so I'm going to stop doing this. And then moving forward, you don't do that action anymore. Okay, so that kind of represents this here. And it represents the King of Cups here too, because you're using your heart to think, and you're using your upper heart chakra, which is between your heart and your thymus, okay, to express, right? Oh, I just lost my train of thought, but we're going to go into your charms now. Okay. Your challenge this month is the fox. So the fox is interesting. Usually I think about career when I go for the fox, but I'm feeling like this has to do with deceit and the mental and the mind. Yeah, it's definitely that. It's definitely with mind and heart space and things like that. Probably a fight between the ego and the heart. Probably feeling like you have to do something, but you know deep down inside of you that you don't. Or feeling very compelled to do something, but at the same time being like, I don't know if I want to do this. Like, okay. For that, I definitely say research, dive deep, ask questions, look within, seek guidance, pull your own card, pull a charm, whatever you have, okay? Don't let your intuition fall to the wayside, right? A lot of us are like hella spiritual or whatever, But if something in the 3D world happens that throws us off, then we completely forget about our spirituality and what we typically would do to resolve lighter problems and issues. So I would say don't stray away from your intuition. Keep following that. Okay? Okay. Your victory is in the snake. Okay? So I'm really feeling as though you will have a lot of growth this month. I feel as though you will make major changes this month, fire signs, as long as you are willing to put in the work and do what you need to do to get it done. I feel like you're going to be shedding an old layer of the self and opening up. You definitely need to open up the heart space, dive in. Okay, I'm really feeling like the 2 cards on the relationship and health side go hand in hand, and the finances and career card go hand in hand. Maybe you need to balance your career, your professional life, and your private life this month. Okay. Let's see. Am I feeling anything else? Hey Colleen, welcome. All right, so we just did fire signs. Lord, my voice is starting to get a little hoarse. Welcome, welcome. So we just did fire signs. We did air first. All right, so now I think we're gonna do water. Get a little wet. We're gonna do water signs. All right, I'm standing up now so I can draw these cards. Hey, it's my first time tuning in on this page. Awesome. Welcome, Colleen. Yeah, so lots of people do lives in here, so you're always welcome to go live yourself or to... Okay, my deck is upside down. I came at the right time. Did you? Are you a water sign? All right, so we're going to do water signs. I don't read these cards in reverse. I have 1 or 2 decks that I'll read reversals, but most of the time I do not read reversals. And why did I say that? Because I hate when my cards are upside down. And I hate when I do a reading and all my cards are reversed and I'm like, whoa, my world's going to fall apart. And then I turn the deck over and I realize that I just shuffled the cards upside down. Awesome. I do a lot of lives on my business page and I am a sun in Scorpio. Okay, well, yeah, bring those over here into One of a Kind oracles. We need y'all. We need more people sharing their gifts. Okay? Be loud and proud about them gifts, girl. All right, so this is the reading for the water signs for the month of October. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? Excuse me. Theme of the month for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'll read the card on the bottom. Thank you. Ooh, sweet. Sweet. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. Yes. I'm on H Beach. Okay, I'm feeling the wealth mindset. Okay, because y'all know I'm a Cancer. I feel like I have a fur around my neck right now. Just using my mind, just pulling from the darkness, just manifesting that. Actually, speaking about fur, I was about to buy like a fur today, a pellet for reading when I do my castings. So that's interesting. All right. Theme, we're going to be rich bitches this month, okay? Everybody. All right. Water signs, get ready. Open your heart to that. Open your womb to that. Open your whatever area on your body that connects you to your money, to your moolah, to getting it. open it up because you're going to receive this month. Relationships. What is on the relationships for water signs this month? What is on the relationship front for water signs this month? Here we go again. Four of Swords. Okay. I don't like this card in the relationship part, but you know, it is important to always step back and review and think and go over things and just really have that meditative space and time for the self. Okay? So that's what we're going to need in our relationship sectors. Okay? For water signs, we're going to need Four of Swords. We're going to need to go within and withdraw. All right? Let's get our health. What do Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers have to look forward to in the health section? The cards are flying. Yes, Colleen, the cards are flying. I'm at my altar, and they always like to fly when I'm at my altar, which is kind of why I like to read here. So, the Prince of Swords is in the health sector. Okay? What does that mean to me? Okay. What's interesting is that Ochosi is here in the Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords is usually Prince or Page, okay, is usually somebody that is very brash, forward, doesn't think before they act, go out and get it type person. But the fact that they have Ochosi here, and see, he has his little, he has his... This is a part of a, this is like a pathfinding tool, okay? So he, and like I said, in the rest of the sword suite, is busy tracking a deer that he's fallen in love with, a shapeshifter. And in this position, he is sitting and waiting. Okay? So we're not going to be on the crazy, like, Prince of Swords, how he usually is. Hey, Atom, I hope I'm saying your name right. Please correct. We're not going to be brash and out there. Woo! We're going to be a little bit more reserved. Okay, we're going to be watching. We're going to be careful this month when it comes to our health water signs. And I'm going to go more into that in a moment. Let's get our finances for the water signs. Let's get a finance. I'm only going to read the card on the bottom there. That's the one that I want. Yes. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. I love getting aces. Ace of Wands. And the Seven of Swords was underneath that too. I mean... The wands and the sword suite is kind of similar to me, but wands is like taking the mental and putting it into action, or like taking a thought and putting it into word, right? Osane is on this card. I really wish I could remember his story. I don't want to pull out the little card because then I will look like a noob. But, all right, here we go. Finances. Okay. It's going to be good. It's going to be the Ace of Wands. All right. So we are talking about new ideas coming down, downloads coming down, divine downloads coming down. Okay. We're talking about talking with, friends, family, and new people about career and money opportunities and business opportunities and ideas. Excuse me. We are, even though we might not be taking physical action right now, we're in a less mental state than the Ace of Swords, okay, where it's just like, new ideas, thought, okay, and it's more of kind of like a formulation phase, okay. All right, we'll get back to that. Maybe I will pull up the little book and just read it to you guys and just swallow my pride real quick. All right, work, career. For water signs, What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Work and career for water signs. Lord. Oh. Yes. The Empress. Oshun. Yes. A pumpkin. It's lit right now. Let me tell you why. I had a De Lagoon reading. Okay. From a Santo, or sorry, is he Santo? He's a priestess, and he's amazing. He's also my perfume and oil maker, Ochani Lele. And he gave me my Abo to do, and I actually looked up his book on De Lagoon and read the rest of the Abos and all that stuff, and Oshun was under there. And one of the things that I had to do was buy a pumpkin for her. And that's as deep as I'm going to go into that. I don't like to put all my stuff out there, but this is good. Okay, this is a beautiful month. Ooh, this is a, ooh. All right, I know a lot of y'all are around my age. Mid to late 20s, early 30s, who are water signs. So how many of y'all have Scorpio in your second house? How many of y'all have Pluto in Scorpio? Y'all all should. It's a generational sign. What's the challenge for the month for water signs? The house. Yeah. I could see that happening. Yeah. Okay. And what is the victory for the water signs for the month of October 2018? Oh. No! The stork. Okay. This is concerning to me. No. All right, just so you guys know, I'm a Libra rising and a double Cancer. And in the air sign reading, the theme of the month was the Ace of Cups. And then in the victory, we have a stork. Jesus be protection. All right. She said, I am 48. Okay, well, Pluto. I don't have my phone. I'll get my boyfriend to get it for me a second, and I can tell where Pluto would be for you, unless you already know. But Pluto is a generational planet for it's an outer planet. It's a generational planet, like Uranus and Neptune. So what that means is large amounts of people usually have it at the same time. Like whichever generation you're in, you're going to have like the same Pluto and things. Scorpio moon and Jupiter. Yeah. Oh, Lilith in the 8th house. Ooh. I feel sexy looking at all that. I feel that energy. Okay. Yeah, Scorpio moon. I love that placement. I do love that placement. It does allow you to dive really deeply in. And, but your moon and Jupiter are in Scorpio. So that's going to be, that might be a little bit to handle. But during this Venus retrograde that's happening in Scorpio, I feel like this will be a really good time for you to dive deep and get the work in for whichever houses and things that you're going to have, that you have Scorpio in. Kind of like getting like a redo and a refresh. I felt that energy. Like I was just I don't want to talk about myself too much, but my aunt is a Scorpio moon, and I was looking at her pictures from her youth, and I was like, oh my God, your eyes, because I can usually tell a Scorpio placed person by their eyes. I can usually tell Scorpio and Capricorn by their eyes off jump. Like it takes nothing. And I was like, wow, you have to have, I was like, Auntie, you're a Scorpio. I know she's a Leo sun, but I was like, you must be a Scorpio moon or rising. And she was like, I'm a Sagittarius rising and Scorpio moon. I was like, that's why you my girl. That's why we get down. And she really is a true Sagittarius rising. Always traveling, going places, does what she wants when she wants. She's a baddie. She is a baddie. Okay. Back to the reading. Back to y'all. Okay. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knights of Cups. Okay. So in the background, I feel that we're going to have religious and romantic experiences kind of mold what goes on in this time for us, mold our moods and what we go through and how we feel. Okay. So let's get with the theme for water signs: Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm sorry. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, the theme of the month is the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I love seeing Pentacles come out because I'm all about everybody having the wealth and having the money. So this is going to be a very fruitful month, okay? Open the heart chakra to receiving money. Open the womb space to receiving money, to being provided for. Get ready to receive, okay? Prepare yourself mentally for that, especially if it's hard for you to do. I'm going to sit down, cool off, okay? It's going to be strong. You may have a windfall. You may have, you may be gifted something. I'm definitely feeling like it's going to be from hard work, though. And perhaps you were being watched in the past, or somebody had their eye on you, or you were sowing seeds. Maybe you did some work 6 months ago, or, you know, the last moon cycle or whatever, whichever cycle you work with. I feel like it is going to come to fruition for you. You will feel the material prosperity. Okay. And here we have 2 oxes. All right. Kind of pulling the tool that breaks the ground for you to sow your seeds into. All right. And we also have Elegua here at the top. Okay. And you can't see it, but he's wearing a striped red and white shirt. Okay, so this is also opening up. This is opening up. So this month for water signs, I would highly suggest that you do any road opener work. Okay. If you want to get real literal with your witchiness and literally put some money into the ground, do so. Mark it if you want to find it for later. Mark it if you want to find it for later. Okay. Definitely mental seed sowing. Okay. Again, if you want to change your money, if you want to work on that, be more financially stable and so on, look for classes, look for teachers, go to your bank, make a meeting with a financial advisor. I think that they have those for free at most banks. You can get like a free meeting once a quarter, or once a year, or once every 6 months, something like that. But I'm definitely feeling like the work is going to pay off moving forward. Relationships. We have the 4 of Swords. So what's that mean? This Venus retrograde is in Scorpio. So really, this is truly going to affect the most Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and who is the opposite of Scorpio? Gemini, right? I forget, but I put it in my weekly guidance newsletter. Okay, who is going to be affected by this mostly? And off jump, Libra, Taurus, because they are ruled by Venus, and Scorpio, because that is the planet that Venus is currently in. So, water signs are going to be feeling it heavy. All right? Most water signs, Taurus. Yes. Most water signs can really feel it when the moon is in water. Okay? I feel it when the moon is in Pisces. I feel it when it's in Scorpio. I sure as hell feel it when it's in Cancer. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, we're going to be diving deep for the next couple weeks. So really consider what you are accepting and what you're no longer accepting. Think about yourself. Think about, if you're single, what kind of person you want to invite into your life and have in your life. And then how can you be that person? We're definitely going to be reevaluate what's beautiful to you, reevaluate what's important to you, reevaluate what has value to you. What else? Take time to go within, take time to be alone, take time to, you know, cleanse the self, to be in the dark space, okay? To be in the void. What's that mean? Meditation, basically. Get into a sensory deprivation tank, or go to the pool and do not dead man's float, but float on your back in the pool with your eyes closed for a little bit, or just hang on the side and let your legs and stuff raise and close your eyes and just meditate. Very healing. Okay, definitely want to go within, definitely want to get personal with the self. Good time for shadow work. And when it comes to your partnerships, be 100%. Okay? Again, don't half-ass anything. If you feel like you don't want to do something, say that. If you do want to do it, say it. Welcome, Shanae. Thank you for joining. Okay? Don't let anybody feel like you're forced into doing anything, okay? You may be invited to do something. If you have a bad vibe about it, do not go. Do not pass. Do not collect $200. Do not go. Okay? Listen to the intuition. Shanae, what sign are you on? Just got out of class. I'm on water signs, so Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I just did fire and air. Hopefully this will apply to you. But if not, I will be saving this video and adding it to the group, and then I will be adding it to YouTube as well. Oh, we gotta. Okay, so health. So here we have a Chosi again. Okay, we have the Prince of Swords here. Okay, Shanae, you're a Pisces. Excellent. So for the theme of the month, we have 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you're rich now, okay? Imagine yourself falling asleep on a bed of money and in fur and drinking champagne as water, because that's the theme of the month. Wealth, abundance. Colleen, yes, that is something I'm learning. I don't want to do it. I just don't. And there's a company that wants me. Oh, okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the rest of that. Oh, yep, there's a company that wants me to work for them, but I do not have the passion, even with all the people I can help. And so, yeah, you really are going to have to dive real deep into that and meditate on it, think about it, pray on it, you know. Ask your guides, ask your spirits to show you the way. But 9 times out of 10, when you don't feel that passion about something, when you don't feel like, like, yes, like you're breathing fresh air every time you think about it, it's not for you. Okay? So, yes, in relationships, and I'm just quickly recapping for Shanae, we had the 4 of Swords in the relationship, so that's all about going within, withdrawing, meditation, getting to know the self better, and then also being 100% sure with yourself and 100% with the self. Okay, if you're having an invitation to something and you don't feel good about it, just say no. Okay. For your health section, we have the Prince or the Page of Swords, and it's Ochosi here, who is the tracker, who is I want to say he's a little bit similar to Kronos, to Saturn. okay, and that he can have things set and orderly, and he can plan things out, and he can find things and use his resources very, very well. Okay, for people that do not know a lot about Arisha and ATR. Okay, so in your health section, because he is very calm here, and he's just watching and he's stalking, definitely beware of any stalkers, okay? If you have those, beware, all right? Do what you need to do in the 3D world and the 5D or whatever other worlds you're operating in to be safe, okay? Just gonna say that. Sometimes the cards can be that fucking literal. Now, moving into what my higher self is telling me. My higher self is telling me that for this month, relax. Take it easy, okay? Don't do the most, okay? Like I said, again, if you are wanting to start any new exercise plans or diets or so on and so forth, don't go for anything extreme. Ease into it. Definitely not cold turkey. It's not the time for cold turkey, okay? Not the time. Ooh, monitor your health, okay? We're checking for breast lumps, ladies. Gentlemen, we're checking for lumps down there, okay? We're making sure that we're having our supplements every day, okay? We're keeping track. We're keeping on order. We're keeping on the plan. We're staying on the wagon this month, all right? It's very important that you watch your health and that you track and you really keep it under control, okay? If you have a planner or something like that, whenever something weird happens to your body, you get a rash somewhere and you don't usually get rashes, or you get a cyst somewhere and you don't get them a lot. I have a stalker and he's as you described. Okay, so yeah. Take care of that, okay? And let me know if you need help with that, because I got the hoodoo on it. But definitely go easy on the self, go easy on the body. Don't push yourself too hard mentally, okay? Do not push yourself too hard mentally. Why? Because a lot of times when we go, and Pisces, I feel can do this easily. Pisces can do this easily because, I don't want to be mean, but I mean, they can think things up for themselves. They can dream up anything, and it's like a grand idea, and it's not always the best, right? And even Cancer can do that. Cancer can be hypocritical, you feel me? Scorpio can be self-sabotaging. So there's all things that we can all do. But I don't want to hear y'all say that I was shitting on one side. That I was talking bad about one side and I didn't go all the way there. We all have our issues, but we all have our blessings and our gifts. Okay, so just be mindful of that. If you feel like when you're getting ready to do something that could be good for you potentially, you know, health-wise, mentally, so on and so forth, if you feel like a version of your parents yelling and nagging you and making you feel bad because you're not doing that thing, take a deep breath in and out, clear that away, because, you know, as adults, we're our own parents. And so we have to be gentle and kind and loving with ourselves. And sometimes we have to do little things like putting stickers in our planners to say that we, you know, brush our teeth. Or, you know, I put a sticker in my planner. I have a little weight stickers, and I put those in my planner when I go to the gym. And they make me feel fucking awesome because I like stickers. Oh shit, Tasha's gonna learn I'm 12. No, I like stickers. I like glitter. And that stuff makes me feel motivated. So if I need to put some goddamn glitter in my planner to keep my body healthy and myself healthy or whatever, I'm going to do that. Oh my God, I just thought about Kavanaugh crying on the stand with his planners. Ah! Good Lord. Keep a planner, I swear. Keep a planner, I swear. Ooh, let's not get too political. I'm getting hot. For the finances, okay? for the finances. And let me go back because somebody said something to me. Colleen said, when I do readings, that's when I'm the happiness. So I know what you mean about doing something you love. Just finances haven't been so well. Yep. And so to me, what that means is that you need to do some tarot spells, put your cards in certain arrangements, add your candles, add your woo-woo, let people know what you're doing, market yourself, okay? And if you have to take this day job to temporarily fund yourself so that you can accomplish your goals and do what you really want to do on the side for a short time, then that might be a compromise that you should consider making. Colleen said, I love helping and I do a lot just to support learning boundaries. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that. I feel that. I love helping people as well. And I work in like aerospace, so I don't directly like touch and heal and help people, you know, how I feel as I'm meant to on this planet. However, I do long for that, and so I do tarot readings and stuff on the side. And then eventually you all will be attending. Everybody will be welcome to come to my health center / urban, I don't know, I'm coming up with it, but I am an urban shaman, and I'm meant to be like saging the streets of DC and shit. So I'll let you know when I get there, guys. Colleen asks, can you give an example of self-sabotaging? Sure, I can give an example of self-sabotaging. Okay, I have an example. You have eczema, and you know you have eczema, and you know what your eczema triggers are. Eczema is an autoimmune system. It's a rash. It's basically like allergies, but on your skin. So you have eczema, you know what causes it, you know what triggers it, so on and so forth, okay? You've been working on your skin for hella months, okay? You've been getting your skin right, tight, bright, out of sight now. But you've been getting your skin together, okay? And you're minding your business, being beautiful, glowed up, and you decide to walk into a candy store and get, you know, some candy with all these different food colorings and all these different sugars and things that you're allergic to, and your skin flares up. And now you have all this eczema on your skin, and you've just ruined all your hard work that you put months into because you thought you could eat a bag of candy. What's another example of self-sabotage? Procrastination, self-sabotage. Okay, you know you have to get something done at a certain time, but because you have poor executive management skills, or let me not even say poor, and this is me too. I'm a huge procrastinator, and my executive management skills are not that great. And so when I know I need to do something, I can self-sabotage myself sometimes by hopping onto Instagram or, oh my God, the top 10 lists on YouTube. What? I love those things. I can watch hours of them. Give me your top 10 whatever. I don't care. Top 10 honeys. Okay, top 10 rumors that became true in Hollywood. I was watching that yesterday. You feel me? Like, you know you shouldn't be doing it, but you choose to do it, and you know what the outcome will be if you continue to do it, and you still do it even though you know better. It's basically knowing better but choosing not to do better. Adam said, I'm 48 and I like stickers too, so don't feel bad. Hey, I love stickers. You have stickers for everything. We might need to do a sticker exchange because I have a paper bag full of stickers and like a lunch paper bag full of stickers. Like, it's sickening. It's disgusting. Yeah, we all self-sabotage. Bree said, my ghost videos. What ghost videos? Wait, go back, Bree. Refresh me. Tell me. I do not know. Okay, so finances, we have the Ace of Wands. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to be a noob right now because I do not remember what Osane was about. And he's the Ace of Wands. Okay. Osane, the Orisha of vegetation and plants, is one of the most important Orishas. Without him, there is no life. Osane has only one leg, only one arm, only one eye. Even if so unfortunate, he is very quick to do anything. He is the root of the manifesting force. His meaning is a healing power, herboristic knowledge, and vegetable magic. See, I'm so glad I just got over myself and read that to y'all, because now I feel like I'm not going to forget it again, and y'all just learned something too. Bree said my ghost video. Oh yeah. Yes, like the ghost videos. Girl, I'm about to get on those ghost videos too. I've been watching horror movies all weekend. I'm fearless as fuck. Like, show me some ghosts. Show me some demonologists. Okay, so for your finances. So what did I just read out? Osane. Although he only has one leg, one eye, one arm, he is quick to action. He is quick to get it done. He is the root of manifestation. So I know I gave you a little bit of ritual for the theme. I want to try and add more of that into these readings, like little tips and tricks and things that you can do. So I apologize to the fire and air signs if I didn't give you any. But I mean, herbal magic, you know, use plants in your workings. Start putting certain attracting plants in your wallet or in your purse. Okay. Oh yeah, I said sowing seeds and things like that. Even Riche posted something, I think on her private page or something, that was talking about, no, it was in her group that was talking about sowing bulbs right now in this time, because it's a good time for the bulbs to be sowed, and then they will bloom next spring. Okay, so yeah, once again, whatever you want your finances to be like, hop to it. Okay? If you want to learn more about money, buy a class, invest in a class. Okay? If you want to learn how to trade stocks, actually, I just found a free stock trading class today on BritandCo.com. It's like one of my favorite DIY sites. I like to go through there at work sometimes. Free class on learning how to invest in stocks, and they give you a free stock when you download the app that they're promoting or whatever. Okay, you can manifest these things, and you don't even need tools. Again, I manifest finding, you know, this class. I manifest the people that I'm here to serve will come to me. You know, like, again, use your art. Okay? Okay, I feel like I have one more thing to say about that, but I'll get back to it. On your work, we have the Empress, Oshun, 3. That's the third card. Okay. I love this card here. Work. Okay. Oshun energy. You could even work with Het Heru. Hera, I think, is also another name for her. Hera. Okay. It's time for water signs to pop the fuck out. Also, the North Node is going to be moving from Leo to Cancer. Okay, I think that should be happening in November. All right. So get ready, water signs. Get ready to shine and pop out. Get ready to be a creator. Get ready to be seen. Get ready to be adored. Get ready to be admired. Get ready to get your voice out. Get ready to be heard. Okay? Yes. be cute. Like, like, be cute. Get your look together. Get your style together. Dress for the position that you want to be in. Be cute because it makes you feel good. Okay? I'm a Libra rising, so when I'm not cute, I feel like SpongeBob when his sponge got all dried out when he was in Sandy's house. I feel like a dried up fucking sponge. But when I'm cute, I'm like revived. I'm living, you know? That is my Venus RX mission. Okay, yes, I love how she has a whole mission. I am way behind because I do not have a... What am I doing with my life? She has a whole mission, okay? Yes. So, if that's something you want to work on, you have permission. You have permission to carry out your mission. Use your beauty, your charm, your looks, your talents. Okay? Use your sacral chakra. Use your throat chakra. Use your heart chakra. Use your crown chakra. Okay? Put some honey under the tongue every day if you need to so that you can feel sweet. Okay? Start thinking about ways that you can beautify what you do. Your career. Beautify your job. Beautify your space. Beautify yourself. Make yourself more presentable so that when you step into that space of business or work or where you're trying to get interviewed or whatever, you fit in or go above and beyond and stand out. You know, be that person that comes into work every day dressed to the nines while everybody else is coming in sweatpants and yoga pants and stuff, being dumpy. Come in dressed like the boss if you want to be the boss. Okay, and then beyond that, success is inevitable. You just must be aware of your power. You must be aware of your power, okay? And that's your inner power and your outer power. Be aware of your actions and what people see you do and how you do the things you do. You're being watched, okay? Fuck, I had something to say and I totally forgot it. If you're open to working with Arisha, work with Oshun. If you need a Greek goddess, Hera. If you want the Egyptian goddess, Het Heru. Okay? Het Heru, Bree, will get your waist snatched. Het Heru. Okay? Just saying. And yeah, just whether you're a woman, man, whatever, okay? Because like cis to me is a gender neutral term, just like dude or whatever. But like okay, hey, we'll do that. Use your shine, use what you have, use what your mama gave you. Just do that thing, okay? Like, if you know that you're a bad bitch when you wake up, like, make sure you carry that energy all through the day. All right? And if you wake up and you don't know that you're a bad bitch, stop. Don't carry that energy through the day. Get in the bathroom, take a shower, you know, wash your hair, put on a little mascara. Okay, guys, you know, whatever you want to do, get a little bit of shave in, put in some of that cologne, put the product in the hair, put some shea butter in the beard, whatever. Dress it up, okay? Oh yeah. I was saying, behold your power, okay? Never forget that, okay? That's what the Empress is all about. It's about the power that is inside all of us. We all have an inner womb, a space within us, and it's our creation space. It's our power zone, okay? It's where we store our energies. You usually store your emotions and your feelings in your hip area, in your lower back area, okay? That's like the cosmic womb space. Everybody has it. And so don't forget that you have that power. And never be afraid to call back that power whenever you gave it to somebody who was not worthy of it, okay? and never be afraid to fortify that power. All right. Het Heru. Bree wanted the spelling for Het Heru. It's H-E-T, and then the next word is H-E-R-U. Hera is spelled H-E-R-A, I believe. And then Oshun, O-S-H-U-N. Sometimes they spell it O-C-H-U-N. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, let me not put the cards up. She said, finding my hula hoop. I know that's right. Yes, 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 yes. Working with that energy, that energy. I have to come up with a better word because I don't want to use being. But working with that energy is definitely sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. Okay, so we're definitely moving the hips and moving around that energy and shaking it up because we're transmuting emotions and feelings and past events to create something better in the future. Okay. And that's also where some of your most important sexy parts are. All right, challenge is the home. I don't like that card. That charm there. So yeah, challenge. In the home space, I mean, you may feel, I don't know why I just started whispering. You may feel, you may actually have some challenges in your home. You may be wanting to move out and it's just not going how you want it to go. You may be wanting to make home repairs. Your house may fall into needing repairs. Okay. I would say, just make sure your house is protected, however that looks to you. Get the ADT, the life alert, or, put up some wards around your house. Put the witch salt down. Don't let any people into your home that you don't trust. Okay? And if somebody enters your home that you don't trust, cleanse afterward and don't let them back in. Okay. I'm not feeling a lot there. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you on that. Victory. I don't know why they had to put the damn stork there. There's been a infant spirit stalking me. Victory with the stork. Okay, this doesn't have to just mean pregnancy though, right? Like the stork, he comes bearing the new ideas, new opportunities, growth. I've been using that gift a lot. Growth. I know some people call it GIF, but I call it a GIF for growth. But this can definitely be good things coming to you. Good things coming to you quick. Oh! See, I was so blinded by my ego and what I wanted and did not want. And I didn't realize that the theme of the month is the 10 of Pentacles and the victory is the stork, which can be gifts of any kind, blessings of any kind, wealth of any kind. So, hey, open it up. And then having Oshun, the Empress in your work sector, and the Ace of Wands in the finances, I would say it's going to be a really lucrative month for water signs. Should that be what you want to focus on, put things in place. If you have to automate things to stay on track, go ahead and do that. I don't know who I was saying that to, but you heard me. Kay, hey, welcome Kay. Thank you for joining us. So I just finished the water signs. I was Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, so just a quick run through. I'm going to stand again because I'm about to shuffle. The theme of the month is the 10 of Pentacles. So, get ready to be rich. Duh. Your relationships are going to require some meditation, some reworking, some diving deep within. I feel like everybody's going to have that. For your health, take it easy. If somebody is stalking you or overstepping their boundaries in any way, nip that in the bud. in all the ways possible, okay? Physical, emotional, mental, metaphysical, get it popping. Also, monitor the health. Watch your health, okay? Keep tabs on your body, okay? You owe that to yourself. And I'm not going to go on a rant because I was totally about to go on a rant about Black women's health. So monitor your body. You just owe it to yourself. Finances, okay? Ace of Wands. We have Osane here. One leg, one arm, one eye, but he is nonetheless the root of manifestation and always ready to get it popping. Okay, so it don't matter if you only have one leg, one arm, one eye. If you're here, if you're alive, if you can do it, okay? You never are without, okay? We got to stop saying I'm broke, I'm poor, I don't have this. Just say I'd rather not spend my money on that right now, okay? And just like I was saying, oh, I'm in furs, I drink champagne instead of water now. Just change your little speech and you'll be surprised how your life changes. I'm all like getting angry. And your work is the Empress. It's Oshun. Baby, you got it. All right. Water signs is going to be a good month. Just be sure to monitor, go within. Okay. Protect the self. Okay, and then the Knight of Wands is at the bottom, or the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I'm really feeling as though Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces are going to have a experience this month that could be romantic or spiritual that will help propel them along their path to being rich, basically. Okay. Let's say wealthy. I like the word wealthy or abundant. All right, so this is the last, but definitely not the least. Earth signs. Just get a little water because I'm getting a little hoarse. All right. Earth signs. Who are earth signs? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I love earth signs so much. Like, oh my gosh. I'd be wishing I was one sometimes. All right. My cards are all sorts of messed up. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I'll rearrange them afterwards. I don't even read reverses on this deck anyway. So... earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You're welcome, Colleen. I hope that was helpful. I hope that gave you a little bit of tea. I hope it gave you something to work with. Okay. So we are going to do earth signs. Why are my glasses getting foggy? I know y'all are like, this girl is testy. I'm so testy. It's like one thing after the other. I just want all the conditions to be perfect. All right, I'm back. So let's get the theme for October 2018 for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay? What's the theme for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus? What's the theme of the month? Ooh, 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 ooh. Six of Swords. Wow. This isn't a pretty card, you know? It's really not a pretty card, but there is some good in it, okay? And the Six of Swords generally, at the end of the day, is a good card. It's a necessary card, and it's needed for actual growth. All right. Why did I just say that like I was trying to make somebody feel better? I feel like nothing that you get in the reading is bad. You can always work with it. Okay. Relationships for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hanged Man. I feel this for Taurus. I feel Hanged Man a lot for Taurus. Okay. Now, I do not know who is on this card, Obakosa. If you want me to go into the guidebook and read it, please say so, and I will. Otherwise, I won't, because I have a lot to say about the Hangman already. For your health position, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The moon, right? Oh, wait, no. The Queen of Cups. Yamaya. Okay. That's a very healing card. Okay. We are going to be focusing on our mental health for earth signs in the month of October. It's going to be excuse me. Earth signs are going to need to access their emotional and mental health and excavate and really work on what's going on in there. Okay. Definitely stray away from drama. Gotta go do homework. Thank you, Sway. Okay, girl, get your homework on. Yes. Yes, Ace of, I think you have the Ace of Wands. Use your mind, boo. I believe in you. She's in school. She's gonna get a degree. Okay, so, yes, for health, for earth signs, I feel definitely it's going to be an emotional thing. I'm also feeling like stay out of drama. I'm also feeling like don't let envy or jealousy drive you to do things. Okay? All right, let's get on to finances for earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, finances. Wow, here we go again. 9 of Pentacles. It's going to be great. Be prepared. Be prepared to get it. Get that money. Work for not Pisces. Give me the career and work information for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, please. For the month of 2018. I'm going to read the card at the bottom. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have some work to do this month. Y'all have the most work out of all of us. And at the bottom, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. All right. So, let me get your challenges too. Let me get your charms for your challenge for Earth. Got the Snake. And Victory. Oh, Victory is a mustache. So that's my masculine symbol. That's my male symbol. Okay. Do you have a business partner? Sugar daddy? Nah. If you have a mentor, male boss, something like that, yeah, you could get some good there. All right. So this is for Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, for the month of October 2018. For your theme, you have the 6 of Swords. Okay. So what is going on here, and I know this looks crazy, is this man is in ritual. And he is in ritual to give thanks to his Orisha. Okay, so usually this card has like a woman on a boat and she's like carrying something and she's all sad and crying and it's like about burden and this, that, and the other. This here is about your spiritual burden. This is about showing your Ikun, your Orisha, your powers that be, like who you are, what you're about, and showing them that you're not going to give up and that you'll do anything to get what you want to get done, okay? This is about sacrificing your comfort for the larger picture, for the greater picture, for the greater good, okay? And then also keep in mind that Capricorn is still in retro, or sorry, it's, hold up, let me bring that back. Saturn is still in Capricorn. Hey, baby. Babe.
Yeah.
Can you have my phone?
You said what?
Can you have my phone?
Yeah.
I'm going to double check that before I keep going, but I'm pretty sure it's still in Capricorn. Okay, so if you have... Thank you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going on to my little app. Yep. Okay, so Saturn and Pluto are in Capricorn, right? Perseverance. Yes. Perseverance and tenacity. Okay, so Saturn and Pluto are both in Capricorn right now. So keep that in mind. Saturn is all about being, together, on time, keeping track. I said he's very similar to Ochosi. Excuse me, and things like that. Okay, and then Pluto is all about change, dramatic change. And it being in Saturn is about changes that will last for a long time. I'm sorry, for it being in Capricorn, a long time, but they're changes that need to be made so that you can be grounded and rooted and like on it, comfortable, feeling secure, so that your root chakra can stop being fucked up and you can stop making poor choices because you are in flow. Okay, you're in tune with what you're supposed to be doing, and you're in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, and therefore it's painless. Saturn's only painful when you're working against it. Okay, when you're in tune and flow with what you should be doing, you won't really feel the woes of Saturn. Okay? So he looks like he's having a moment of discomfort, but really what he's doing is a ritual for his spirits, his beings. Okay? So that's kind of what Earth signs can look forward to this month. A little discomfort for a lot of payoff. Relationships. In the relationship sector, Earth signs, we are having the Hanged Man. Okay? What does that mean? On the inside and on the outside. Your thought... I mean, I don't know. I feel like I just pulled like some of the same 4 cards over and over and over again because it's kind of like the same themes, even though it's different cards. But inside, you're going to be changing what it means to be in a relationship, what it means to have a certain type of relationship, who and what certain people mean to you. Yeah, what they mean to you. That's it. No who. Your relationships may change. Right? An aspect may come into your relationship, such as spirituality or learning. You may learn something new about your partner. But I'm really feeling as though it is a stalemate. I feel like somebody is trying to make an ultimatum or some shit. I feel like somebody has you in a little bit of a hard position, and maybe you feel like kind of stuck. Maybe you feel like you can't make a move, like you have to have some inactivity, and for that I would definitely suggest once again, going deep within, consulting your own deck or whatever, getting a reading if you need it. I would say, you know, whatever doesn't light your heart up, your soul up, like, just let it go. But I am really, 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 really feeling, in my heart of hearts, like, just a complete transformation. I'm feeling like a religious experience is going to happen in relationships. A spiritual experience is going to happen that's going to show somebody the truth, show somebody the way, show what needs to be, you know, known. Okay? In the health section, you have the Queen of Cups. So for the Queen of Cups, I say stay away. Oh my God, did I read Earth signs last time? Next time I do this, I need to read Earth signs first, okay? I don't want to keep having you guys last. But for the health, okay? Queen of Cups, what's that mean? All right, stay away from drama, okay? Don't create no drama. Don't be a part of it. Don't get into it. Don't get out of it. Don't solve. Don't, you know, just don't, okay? Love yourself. Be gentle. Take baths. Get to the ocean if you can before it gets cold. Use magnesium oil spray on the body, or take Epsom salt baths if you are not near the sea and you can't get fresh seafood or you don't eat seafood. Okay? You're going to want to take care of the self. You're going to want to be gentle with the self. Okay, this is similar to the King of Cups. I don't have any feelings about liquor here or alcohol though, so I feel like that was my lock swinging. I was like, oh my God. My lock was swinging in the background. I was like seeing things. But definitely, I'm not feeling any like drug abuse or whatever, or overuse of anything, but definitely don't get into that woe is me, and because woe is me, I have to do this. Okay, don't self-sabotage yourself just because somebody made you upset. Okay? Heal thyself. Okay? Work with herbal tinctures. Work with tea. Work with baths. Work with aromatherapy in your bath. Essential oils. Conjure oils. Work on your emotional health. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, get your emotional health in check. All right? I know you're an earth sign. It might be hard for you to talk about these things. Get a buddy, if you can, that you can just call and just say and just tell whatever you need to tell them to. Have that. Get a counselor. Write in a journal. Do voice memos. I do voice memos. I do them every morning for my dream recall, and then I do them whenever I'm pissed off. I even do them when I'm happy and I don't have anybody to tell right away. I'll just open up a voice memo and start talking like I'm on the phone with my BFF. Okay, so definitely take care of the mental health. Definitely watch after yourself. Watch after the heart space. Okay, be gentle, be loving, be caring, be compassionate. Most of all to the self. Okay? All right. If something else comes up to me, I will come. But I mean, Yamaya, she wants you to be healed. She wants you to feel loved. She is the mother. Okay? She wants to protect you. She wants to hold you and help you and make you feel good. Okay? So anything that doesn't make you feel good is going against that, and it's bringing you into discomfort. Okay? And so you kind of want to, like I said before, flow and be in tune and connected, okay? Don't do anything that doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't feel connected to you or one with you. Anything that feels out of place, anything that makes you feel out of your body, out of your mind, so on and so forth. Relinquish it. Finances. 9 of Pentacles. That's great, okay? These are gifts, okay? These are gifts along your journey. Okay, the story in this card is as I think it's as Eshu, as Elegua walks along his path, the gods sprinkle him with gifts. Okay, so I'm feeling like as long as you just stay on your path, as long as you just keep doing what you're doing, what you have been doing with your money, okay, keep being serious about what you do, keep putting your passion and your heart into your business, into your career, into whatever it is you're working on, you will be successful and you will be gifted, okay? And then here again, the Eight of Pentacles is just confirming that again, okay, in the work and career sector. And here we have a monk and I believe I think this is a saint and this is a sinner and this is Eshu, Elegua, jumping up and down, and he's jumping on, you know, on the coins and stuff. And this symbolizes hard work, okay? This symbolizes putting in the work. Really, I'm just feeling like that's what's going to be going on for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, okay? Regardless of what's going on for you in your life, always stay focused on yourself and, you know, what you're working on. If you have a spiritual team, stay focused on yourself and your spiritual team, keeping yourself, you know, in check, together, on time, on point, and keeping your spiritual team happy and fed and giving them ashe. Okay? Be prepared to put some work in. Be prepared to put hard work in, okay? Be prepared to be a little bit uncomfortable to get the results that you desire. Okay? Challenge. Your challenge is going to be the snake. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's going to be in the relationship area, because I felt that there was going to be a change there. There's going to be a growth or a change there, and it may be hard for you to accept or to understand at first. Okay? I feel as though as long as you don't fight it and you just let it happen, and you're gentle with the self the entire time, that you really shouldn't have anything to work for, okay? Anything that was weak will end, and anything that was strong will only get stronger in terms of your relationships, dealings, contracts, and so on throughout this Venus retrograde, okay? So you're going to know, okay? You're going to know. It's not going to be a surprise to you. Your victory is the mustache, is the man. So you will find victory in being more masculine, in being a self-starter, and going out and getting it and building. And you want to see something, create it. Like being the change you want to see. Oh, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Now that song's playing in my head. But that, you know. But also look towards outside male help. Mentors, if you have any mentors, if you have any brothers, uncles, you know, your dad, your grandfather, a boss that's a man, a coworker that's a man that may have a little bit of power. And I'm really thinking like this has to do with like your money and your business and finances and stuff. But in the case that it doesn't, I really just feel like, yeah. I really just feel like whatever you're working on, just go out and get it. Just get it. Just do it. Now is not the time to be receptive and relaxed and waiting for things to happen and just letting them come to you, which is a feminine quality. Now is the time to have a masculine quality. Going out and getting it, making it happen, opening the door that just slammed in your face. Okay? Yes, use male resources. If you have men around you that are willing to help, that are able to help, petition them. Okay? And I don't mean like, you know, write a petition and put it in a candle. I mean like, you know, so like, hey, I really would like your help. And, you know, for women, that's easy. I feel like a lot of men are flattered when women ask them for help, especially if you put in a little compliment in there. Be like, hey, I love how you do this. Can you help? You know, but men too. Don't be afraid to ask your brothers and your fathers and so on and so forth for any type of assistance that you need. Okay? Ooh, even for your health sector. Even for your health sector, I'm feeling like maybe, yeah, going out there and getting it. If you've been feeling alone, or if you've been feeling alone or lost or whatever, like go out and seek the thing or the energy that you know would restore you, kind of type deal. Okay. Okay. So, let's recap it. That was for the earth signs: Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And speaking of the earth signs, Taurus will be feeling this Venus retrograde hard because Venus is ruled by Taurus. Okay, so, I'm sorry, Taurus is exalted in Venus. Venus is exalted in Taurus. Goodness gracies. Venus is exalted in Taurus and Libra. Okay, so those are two signs that are going to feel it, and then Scorpio is going to also be feeling it as well because Venus is in Scorpio. Okay, so if you have any of those placements, you will be feeling this Venus retrograde. Okay, if you have placements in Capricorn, you will be feeling the Pluto and Capricorn in Capricorn transit right now. I'm sorry, Pluto and Saturn in Capricorn transit right now. That's how I know it's time for me to get off this thing, because I'm just starting to tongue twist. Okay, and then the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So what that really means to me is that you are going to have to use your higher thought this month. Yeah. You're going to have to commune with your higher self. You're going to have to use your higher thought. You're going to have to think at a different level than you typically have been thinking. And I feel like this is where the Hangman comes in. And then also where Yemaya will come in too. Because Yemaya will bring healing. And the Hangman is going to be you kind of like, ooh, that healing though. I'm not sure if I really like that, or I'm not sure how I feel after that, or I'm not sure if I'm ready to face my fear, even though I was supposedly just supposed to be having this healing or whatever. Okay? If you have to use mind tricks on yourself, play mind games with yourself, using affirmations, you know, whatever, to just bring yourself up, raise your vibration. Yeah, because I'm seeing a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of struggle there, and what's really going to pull you through is being clear-minded and being able to be in control of the thought and to keep the thought in an upward position. Okay, but do know your hard work, your sacrifice, your discomfort, and all of that is not in vain. Okay, this can be you. You can have the Nine of Pentacles at the end of the month. Shoot, you could have it sooner than that, for real, for real. I know how y'all earth signs are. Y'all be workaholics, for really. So, I mean, what's good? What's poppin'? When is one of y'all gonna teach me how to handle money? Okay, so I'm not feeling anything else. Okay, you got one major arcana, you got a queen, and everything else is numbered. So this relationships part is definitely going to be the biggest part of the month. Okay, is the Hanged Man. So I would suggest to you that you look up the Hanged Man and learn information about that card. and see how it applies to you and your relationships, and not just your romantic relationships, your friendships, your acquaintances, your relationship with yourself. Excuse me. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys right now. I am closing up shop. Adam said, I loved your readings tonight. I can't wait to listen to the beginning. Thanks so much for sharing with us. Of course, absolutely. I just hate how I get, like, towards the end, I feel like so, like, drained. I wish I had more energy, because I feel like, dang, I was popping in the beginning. And I got all tired in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna make bracelets now and chill and hang out with my new crystals. Oh, I want to show you this before you guys leave. This is a pyrite sun. Isn't this beautiful? I'm trying to get it to like iridesce. Isn't that beautiful? And I just got it, but I like to put it like over my solar plexus and meditate on that and kind of get my energy back. But thank you so much for watching this video. It was my pleasure. I'm so grateful to serve you, and I hope that you learned something, that you were able to pull something away from this experience and from this reading that could be helpful. So as always, feel free to comment below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you want to see something different next time, let me know. And I love you guys, and have a good night.